If I cut my finger, Mr. Wright, I wouldn't be able to pound my gavel anymore. Oh. How did you even become a judge? How? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another part of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney the Trilogy. Now, on last episode, we clapped that thoughts cheeks, and yeah, it was pretty wild, annoying, and mostly annoying, but we definitely lived through that. Now, I think we just managed the first half, so in this part we're going to do, you know, the second half, and yeah, let's see what's going to happen. February 23rd, 11:56, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Mr. Wright? Huh? What? Are trials always like this with you? Oh, come on, what's that supposed to mean? Like you're swimming up from the bottom of a lake, about to reach the surface. But no matter how hard you paddle, you never seem to get there. Pretty much. Except today we're swimming in quicksand. Man, that's harsh. That's harsh. So, what happened to your sister anyway? Apparently she got called off to the judge's chambers. Probably something to do with the piece of cloth. So, this is where we turn this trial around, right? Our only weapon, a tiny insignificant piece of cloth. Hey, I'm the one who's starting to feel tiny and insignificant, to tell the truth. Oh no, it's him. Oh no. Hola, partner. They say you show a red cloth to a bull, it will fire up its temper. That's what they told me when I was a young one, at least. Officer Marshall? Thought I'd come back to take a look, see at how the trial's going. Looks like I'm late. Hey, that theme. Yeah. They've got the home ranch locked down tighter than a fort in enemy territory. That hard to slip out, huh? What is going on over there anyway? All the police I've seen these last 2 days have been really on edge. Ah, don't you got enough on your plate without worrying about other people, compadre? You could be worrying about the chief prosecutor's taste in mufflers, for example. Officer Marshall? The whole muffler thing didn't have to do anything with scarves. She wasn't even wearing a scarf. You don't say. Now, don't that just beat all? Huh? I've seen the red breeze blow at her slender neck many a time. I saw it that day too. She was wearing a red muffler. What? At the award ceremony that afternoon, I'd have seen it too, I reckon. What does that mean? In the photograph taken at the crime scene, she wasn't wearing a scarf. So, Miss Starr wasn't mistaken. Well, it's about time. Oh no. Remember, partner. Sometimes you gotta grab the bull by the horns. And sometimes you just gotta let that ball go where it will. Time will tell. Ugh. I have a bad feeling about this. So, what are we doing now, Mr. Wright? Quicksand and water? I don't know. If it's steak sauce, I can hook you up with some fine ribs. Oh, wee. Yeah, no thanks. I bet he has to do the testifying, so yeah. February 23rd, 12:32, District Court, courtroom number 9. I would like to resume. What's up? The judge keeps looking over at the prosecution. Is something wrong, Mr. Edgeworth? Your face is blue, your lips are purple, you're sweating bullets. Oh, are you sick? That fur bro, those, wait, what? Those grinding bro, those grinding teeth, those watery eyes. What's more, your eyes are gotten confused, you're dopped over, your back is bent. It can't be! This can't happen! I wonder what happened to Mr. Edgeworth. Okay, he seems kinda mad. Well then, I believe it is time we continued on with this trial. During our recess, I had... But this is unacceptable! Okay, fine. I couldn't even read it. It seems our prosecutor is quite beside himself. Excuse me, knock knock. Huh? Who's there? What's with this theme? What's with this guy? Huh. Interesting theme, okay. A strange, stuffy aura seems to be filling the courtroom. Wait, who are you? Hey, the temperature rose 5.7 degrees when that man came in. What? Who on earth is he? Oh, it's you! Are you gonna talk? Sir? Oh. Sorry, I'm late, Utki. The roads were packed. It's just me. Long time no see, eh, Utki? How ya been? Swim much these days? Hello. No, I've been so busy. Busy, Smizzy. Utki, my boy. You have to make time to relax. Yes, indeed. Wait, how do you speak that? Utki? Achi? Achi, maybe? That seems to be his nickname for the judge. I'm afraid you're right. Very afraid. Sorry, but who are you? So you're right, though. The attorney, I've heard good things about you, son. Hey? Thanks. So sorry about our little worthy, giving you all the trouble, eh? You know, we should all go swimming together sometime jolly. Little worthy? Mr. Wright! You don't know the district chief of police? Oh damn, he's a chief? Chief of police? He's the top-ranking police officer in the entire district! Boy? Are you gonna talk? Name's Gant, Damon Gant. Pleased to meet you, everyone. Okay, but he still seems pretty nice, like, you know, that old guy who just, you know, exercise and, you know, when he goes to the gym room, I don't know, to change, he will be butt naked. He's that kind of guy, I think. So, what do we owe this honor today? It's been over 2 years since you last came to this courtroom, hasn't it? Well, it's worthy here. Look at the poor fellow. I just thought I'd help out by bringing this. Hey, that's my sister's muffler. So Miss Star wasn't just seeing things. When a crime occurred, Miss Sky really was wearing that muffler. Oh, but to think that it was stuffed into that exhaust pipe. On little Worthy's car, no less. Why, what's with his paws? Huh? What? SL9 too? Wait, didn't we read something about this once? I don't know anymore. It's really quite embarrassing, even for us. What's this? It's what you would call a switchblade knife. Quite perplexing, this. Chief! What kind of outfit are you running? Mr. Edgeworth! How could they miss such a vital piece of evidence? If your investigators are this lax, how do you accept us to do our job? How do you... Oh, accept. Oh man, I can't read anymore. How do you expect us to do our job? Now, wait a minute, Worthy. I have no desire to hear you out. I'm telling you to wait. Oh, didn't you hear me? Oh, I see. Okay, he's that. Okay, he's that kind of guy. Oh no. Have a look at this document where it says person in charge of investigation. There's no mistaking that the signature is there. Miles Edgeworth. That's not fair. On the day of the crime, I had your head in the clouds because you got that award. I know how you feel. But you're the person in charge. I'll expect a written apology. What? Are you serious? Don't be too upset. We'll find a way to clean up this mess that you made. This is the first time I've seen Mr. Edgeworth at a loss for words. This kind of major blunder is unlike you, Mr. Edgeworth. The court accepts this new evidence. But I'd like to ask the defense a favor first. Yes? Just to be sure. I would like to take a look at the blade of this knife. The blade, Your Honor? Well, I don't see why not. Could you open it up for me, I wonder? Yes, well, I think all you have to do is push that switch and... If I cut my finger, Mr. Wright, I wouldn't be able to pound my gavel anymore. Oh. How did you even become a judge? How? Yeah, but if I cut my finger, I wouldn't be able to point it at people anymore. Come on, just hurry up and open it. Okay, the game is doing it for me. Alright. There's a small tag on this knife. It seems to say SL9 too. What does that mean? Well, I've heard something similar. DL6 of DL6 incident fame. But it's strange. Oh, I forgot. Damn it! It was mentioned. I forgot about it. Huh? What is? I'm not certain, but I get the feeling I've seen this somewhere before. Letters like this, or letters like that looked a lot like this somehow. Okay. So we just basically have to press that switch. Wow! Don't scare me like that. I'm the one who's scared. Look at this knife blade. The tip is broken off. And this dark red stain. Blood? Wait, whose blood is it? Okay. So, switchblade knife found at the crime scene, wrapped in the defendant's muffler. Small tag attached. Okay. Added to the court record. This does not excuse the actions of the police department. I would like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself. I'm terribly sorry, but could I ask you to testify for us? About the split between the prosecutors and the police, and this knife? Sure thing, not a problem. Not even a little one, really. Department in disorder. Okay. This knife is special, but I can't say how here. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. A detective was killed at the police department. See? What a mess. The time of the crime? 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh? It's not officially linked to this case here. To this here case. What? So I can't talk much about it. Okay. Huh. There was a murder at the police department? A detective? That's hush-hush information, Ajay. We haven't exactly announced it yet. Well, wait a second. You said 5:15. That's the exact time that Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. My head is spinning. My head is spinning. I'm getting headaches. Order. Anyway, we at the department were all flustered, as you might as well assume. We're in the middle of a top secret investigation. Don't tell anyone, okay? I think we understand the police department's situation. Well, Mr. Wright? 2 detectives killed at the same time in 2 different places. The chances of that are really slim, scientifically speaking, of course. I'd like to exercise my right to cross-examine the witness. Very well. However, keep your questions focused on the case at hand. Yeah, whatever. This is not from Karma. Alright. So... Excuse me, special? Hard to come by this particular knife anywhere else. Might that special thing be this little tag? Oh, sorry, Raito, but I can't say that now. Not that. We've established that the knife in Goodman's chest was this knife. Now, was there another knife at the scene of the crime? That's quite a mystery. And like a mystery, it's wrapped in something. A muffler. Okay. Okay, unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. Oh, wait! Wait! Here it says SL9. And I think this could be the SL9 too, but like... upwards? Downwards? You know what I mean. Okay. Maybe this, but let's press it. So, this knife was found on the scene of our crime. I think that makes it connected to the case, don't you? See, there's a lot of things that go on at the department I can't explain. It's delicate, okay? Sorry, Raito. Maybe there's something about the knife that will give us a clue. Let's examine that knife while we can, Raito. Evidence that links this knife to Detective Goodman. I think perhaps the pieces are falling into place. I should try presenting the piece of evidence that's had me stumped all this time. Okay. So, how are things going down at the department? Okay, wait. I actually want to do this. Nice, the music stopped. And you know it's right. You know it's right. Wait a second. Ah, at last, an honest-to-goodness objection. This knife, this has to have something to do with Detective Goodman. What do you mean? An honest-to-goodness, what do you mean? From Archie, this is great. Look at the tag on this knife. It reads SL9 too. And this is important, why? Over here we also have a memo that was on the body of the victim. What's this? 6 minus 7s? Yeah, I thought that too at first. The 2nd of December. Nope. Your Honor. It's upside down. Oh, upside down. I said downside and oh my god, upside down. That's the word I was looking for. Oh my god. My English is so bad. I'm sorry, guys. Upside. The printed name on the memo makes it look like it's right side up. But turn it around, and what do you get? Oh yeah! Oh! Whoever wrote this note was holding the paper upside down. That's a 9. That's the same thing that is written on the knife's tag. Order! Order! Well, Chief! Ah, well. I guess the cat's out of the bag. You win, Writer. I win? Ah. What game is this guy playing? Wait, what? That's all? So this knife was evidence in the case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. Okay. So this knife was stolen. Oh yes, but on the day of the murder. It was evidence, you say? Was it in fact a murder weapon? Nice, nice, nice. Good show, little worthy. It was a murder weapon, as it happens. It was evidence from a case long since solved. So this knife was stolen on the day of the murder, and was found in the exhaust pipe of Edgeworth's car. Hard to think there isn't a connection there. What? That's all? Oh my god, wait. Okay. So it says it was stolen. Let's see. Okay. Let's try to press that one. So something happened at the police department too, huh? You got a good look in your eyes. There, Wright, my boy. Sharp, hungry. So something did happen. And why wasn't I informed? Why weren't you informed? Well, why didn't you ask? Huh? No matter, I understand. You were busy. What with Lana's case and all. Well, what happened? What happened at the police department that day? Okay, tell me about that detective that was killed. On the same day that a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot. Another detective was killed at the police department? That's a fact. Surprising, isn't it, Aji? I'm at a loss for words. And the perpetrator? Do you have a suspect? Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested them, in fact. Just arrested? That was quick. But there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you could help, Righto. I suppose I could help, if you help me by giving me data on your case. Oh, good one. This kid's sharp. Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing, and one thing only. What? Guys? Oh wait, let me save on this one. Okay. So, let's use our brain. Where the victim was found. I don't know if that's important actually. How the victim was killed, so probably stabbed, you know. When the victim died, I mean, he said that 5:15 he found the corpse. Or maybe the crime happened. Okay, maybe where the victim was found. I want to know its exact location. So tell me, where was the victim found? Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found. But I can say the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department. The evidence room? Wait a second. I've heard of that. The evidence room? Didn't he mention that in his testimony just now? This knife was evidence in the case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. There's the connection between the two cases. You seem happy, Mr. Wright? Happy? We just got handed our ticket to go to town on this case. With the link between the two cases established, we have finally some leverage. Now we can get Gant to testify about the details. Okay, why? Chief, the defense position is simply this. The connection between these two cases has already been proven. Heh, you don't say. Well, out with it, Righto. What's your connection? Yes, out with it, Mr. Wright. So, the connection is the place mentioned in the testimony we just heard. The knife found in the lot was stolen from the police department evidence room. Not to mention the victim had on him the case number on the knife's evidence tag. Ooh, double team. Okay. And we also know that the detective murdered at the police department was killed in that very same evidence room. Indeed. There do seem to be too many connections for it to be a coincidence. Oh my god, that look again. Dude. You two make a good pair. It took my man 2 days to find out what you deduce right here. Chief, I request that you release your information on the victim at the police department. See, that's the tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet and all. Can we get the information? Unofficially? Sure, why not? It's unofficial after all. What? Really? Who would have guessed? Oh my god. Wait, you can't reveal the name? What are you hiding, man? If you're going to tell us a little, why not tell us everything? Ah, well, case information is sticky stuff. You have to do everything properly. Oh well, I guess I might as well try to get what I can out of him. Okay, where the victim was died, he cannot really tell. Oh, maybe he wasn't. I mean, he told us it was in the evidence room. Okay. So... the victim's gender seems a bit unnecessary. No, I didn't want to do that! Oh my... Okay, how about you tell me the victim's ID number? Sure, why not? It's not like you will be able to tell who it is from that. No, I didn't want to do that. Of course not. You won't tell me their name after all. We keep a tight lid on an ID number, so don't go getting your hopes up. The number is... Yes? Wait, hold on. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? What? Why is this case so confusing? Well, that's quite long. And we have to remember these. It drives me nuts. 8, 2... I can't do it. Nobody asked for it. You didn't even get the first number right. Well, Mr. Wright, does this tell you anything? The ID number of the victim at the police department. Yeah, this tells me something. Actually, it does, Your Honor. It does! I think. Meaning? It has to be what I think it is. But what does this mean? Well, let's see what the defense has to say. You say the ID number of the detective who was murdered at the police department tells you something. What does it tell you? Well, the identity, I think. Witness! What is it, Mr. Wright? You're grinning like a schoolgirl on prom night. Oh god. No, I just, it's just, I got confused. And this is news? Huh? Just come out with both guns blazing, like you always do. The police department, the prosecutor's office. 2 places, 2 detectives murdered at one time. Actually, I happen to have a police ID number here. Oh, is it yours? No, Your Honor. I'm a defense attorney, remember? This is the ID number of our victim, Detective Goodman. Shame on you, Wright-ho. Personal IDs are top secret. Detective Goodman's ID number is 5842189. And this means what exactly? Dude, are you fucking shitting me? Huh? Wait, the ID number we heard from the chief earlier. That started with A2. I've forgotten. No. You didn't even get the first number right. Again! The number the chief of police gave us was... Okay, I won't repeat it. Well, wait a second, Wright. What does this... mean? That's what I want to know. The 2 ID's numbers are identical. In other words, the detective killed the police department's evidence room was Bruce Goodman. This is not possible. What? What does our witness think about that? Sharp as a tack, Wright-ho. Sharp as a tack. But wait! Detective Goodman is our victim! He was killed at 5:15 in the underground parking lot. Yet Detective Bruce Goodman was also killed at the police department. In the evidence room at the exact same time. That's impossible. So what we're saying is, the same person was killed about the same time? And in a completely different location? Order! Well, Chief, what does this mean? No. What I want to know is, why didn't I hear about this? Yes, it's top secret, fine, but I'm the prosecutor in charge of the case. Oh, now just wait a second, Worthy. No need to get all flustered. Your Honor, the police department has made a grave error in this case. Wait. I said wait. Why didn't you hear me? Oh my god. I don't want to challenge this man. He seems shady. The oversight, the grave error. Mr. Edgeworth, they're yours. What? How dare you? We informed you yesterday. I believe it was our Officer Meekins who brought you the news. Oh, Officer Meekins? Mr. Wright, where have you heard about that name before? Wait, Oh my god, this guy. Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got a report, sir. You don't mean him. According to Meekins, you didn't accept the report. Hard to believe. But your officer, he told me. He said the report had nothing to do with the Lana Sky incident. Detective Bruce Goodman murdered in the police department evidence room. Mr. Edgeworth, the victim's name is written right on the top of the report. Ah! Why didn't your officer tell me? I mean, it's kinda his fault still, you know, he should have read it, but I could understand that he didn't want to waste his time on something that is irrelevant to his case. Sorry? Alright. Honestly, I'm not sure if that officer was capable of making the connection. He didn't seem challenged. In any case, this is a serious error, a gross negligence on your of duty on your part, Worthy. But sir! You could have submitted the report this morning to the court as evidence. Then hello? No such luck this time, Worthy. Or should I say, unworthy? Dude. Look at this man's face. Is he the culprit? What? Now, what was the second rule of evidence law? Well, Mr. Wright? Huh? Oh well, it's rule number 2. Just unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. And how is this rule relevant? Normally, you submitted a list of evidence to be used in court before the trial. This report wasn't on that list. So, what does this mean? I couldn't submit this evidence until a connection was proven in court. The connection was just proven by Wright over here. Good job, Wright, my boy. Huh? I was just doing my job. No. No! Oh damn, Edgeworth. I'm feeling kinda bad for him now. It seems we have come to the end of this trial. I know you're going through a tough time, Worthy, with all those rumors. You were even in the defendant's chair just this past December. I apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part. Mr. Edgeworth, please, just give me one day. I'll get to the bottom of what happened, if it's the last thing I do. You would better get results this time, really. You have my profound apologies, sir. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. Yeah, I'm feeling really bad for him now. I mean, he actually helped us out a lot in this case. I mean, in this trial. I don't think there's ever been an error this serious in the history of this court. I will grant one further day as the prosecution has requested. Will that be sufficient, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. Whatever your punishment for this is, for your sake, I hope it's not decisive. Very well. Court is adjourned. Oh my god. To be continued. Alright guys, this was in comparison rather short, but you know, I think we have about 40 minutes now, so I think it's a good time to stop. So again, thank you for everyone who's watching. Please comment on how you like this episode so far. I mean, this is all crazy because there's one victim but killed at 2 different places at the same time. I can already smell. yeah, I think yeah, some ass clapping, you know, but not the good one. And some BS, some major BS. Yeah. Please subscribe if you like this content and you want to see more. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Dislike it if you didn't. OneBoredAsian.